Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. If you are new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you again for tuning in. My name is Courtney and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this look using all drugstore makeup. And it is a pretty easy everyday wear type of natural look, and I think it works pretty well for pretty much anybody that's on the go. And you don't have to use super expensive makeup to achieve this look. And some people might be surprised, like, Courtney, how, what? I'm gonna show you, girl, don't worry. So if you are excited to see how I achieved this look, please stay tuned. So I'm gonna start off by applying Milani's Primer Perfection primer on my face, and I'm going to be applying that primarily on my T-zone where it tends to get the most dry around winter time. This is really good for hydrating the skin and just perfect for drying seasons like now. Next, I'm going to be using one of my favorite foundations at the moment. It is the Milani Conceal and Perfect. It is concealer and foundation in one, and it's quite hydrating and gives you a dewy glow. Oh, and by the way, this is in the color Nutmeg. And I'm going to be using the synthetic foundation brush to apply it. This is a very full coverage concealer, so you want to be very careful unless you're going for that kind of look. And as you can tell, I didn't really focus any around the eye area, especially directly below it. Actually, I don't have any foundation right here, if you can see, because I just want that area to have concealer and I don't want too much product to settle into the fine lines. Next, I'm going to be doing my brows, and because this is an all drugstore makeup brand look, I'm going to be using the NYX micro pencil. This is one of my favorite dupes compared to the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil. Very, very precise type of pencil. It really allows you to make hair strokes that look quite natural. So next I'm going to be taking this concealer brush and a little bit of my Pro Conceal concealer in the color Warm Honey, and I'm going to use that to clean up my brow. As you can see, I don't like to go really light with my concealer because I don't like that super crazy halo effect. I feel like it's too light now, so I'm going to go back in with my brush that I used for my foundation and then just go around the top area. Okay, and because I want to deepen my brow just a little bit, I'm going to go in with the NYX Cake Powder. Moving on, I'm going to use the Pro Conceal in the color, I think this is in Dark Cocoa. Yes, this is in the color Dark Cocoa, and I'm going to use this to contour my face. I'm just going to use the same foundation brush that I used earlier, and I'm just going to blend out the cream. Okay, next I'm going to conceal using the same concealer that I used for my brows earlier, and this is in the color Warm Honey. And to blend that, I'm going to be taking my Morphe sponge. And I like to use a little bit of extra to go right beneath the sockets here because I have really deep set eyes. Now that that's done, I'm going to be setting my face with the Airspun powder as well as the, well, I already said it, but the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the color Medium Deep. And I'm going to be putting the Fit Me right under my eyes because I don't want them to be too drying. Okay, and then for the rest of the face, I'm going to use a little bit of Airspun, just a tiny bit translucent Airspun just to set the rest of those areas. Next, I'm going to sweep away any excess using a little bit of the Fit Me powder. That way everything is pretty cohesive. Okay, staying true to my drugstore collection here, I'm going to use the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette because I tend to always go for my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette. In this case, I'm going to have to settle for this. But it's honestly just as good. The only thing is it doesn't come with as many colors to blend with, and this is a little bit of a reddish tint to it. Again, I like the warmth, but it may come across a little too warm for some. Just keep that in mind when purchasing it, that it is a bit of a more reddish tint, and a little bit goes a really long way. In this case today, I think I might actually mix these two just to see. I think it's going to be like a walnut type of color, I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to take this Morphe E4 brush to contour and bronze just slightly. I feel like I went for a pretty harsh contour on the nose today. So this is the only time I'm going to cheat just a little bit because I don't know of any setting sprays that are drugstore brand, and if you know of any that are really good, let me know down in the comment section. I feel kind of bad for using this because it's not necessarily a drugstore brand. However, it is quite affordable in my opinion. It is the Morphe setting spray, and it is a lot more affordable than like MAC, Fix Plus, or Urban Decay setting spray, and in my opinion, one of the best setting sprays on the market. So I'm going to spritz my face just a little bit to bring some dehydration back to all this powdery craziness. So next I'm going to move on to lashes, and what I picked up from the drugstore the other day was the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara, and apparently it is a very volumizing. Let's try that again. So next I'm going to move on to lashes so I look a little bit more awake, and I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Length Lash Mascara, and hopefully it brings me a lot of volume to these nearly non-existent lashes. We'll see. I was going to go with no lashes today, but no, I'm going to go with lashes today. So I'm going to just be using these Ardell Wispy lashes here. That's kind of boring, so I'm not going to show you that. So, okay, I'm back. I got my lashes. Oh, even though my lashes are now sticking together a little bit because this mascara, not the best mascara in my opinion. Sorry, Wet n Wild, you've had better. This is not great or anywhere close to that in my opinion. I really like their Max Factor Length. What was it called? It's like in this pink. Let me just show you. This one. This one here. I love this one. This Max Volume one is really good. This one, it's high, and it takes a really long time to dry in my opinion. I didn't really have a long wait with this one, so definitely preferring this one over this one, even though this isn't a review video, so that's pointless. But anyway, okay, so moving on, I'm going to be lining my eyes just a little bit on the waterline here, and I'm using the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus eye pencil. I used to ride or die for this pencil. I used to use this pencil for just everyday looks, and I used to be obsessed with it. It's like one of the best. I think it's called a like kohl pencil. Anyway, it glides on so smoothly. It doesn't really fade, or I've never really had issues with the fade. It doesn't smudge unless you want it to. In that case, there is a smudger in the other end. I absolutely love this eyeliner for everything. Well, not everything, obviously, just the eyes, but tight lining, getting in the waterline so it doesn't move around, and even smudging it. And even if I want to do like a smokier eye, I go for this one. I absolutely love it. So. And next I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild highlighter powder, and this is in the color Crown of My Canopy. So pretty. It comes off pink on camera, or maybe it doesn't. I don't know, maybe just from my viewfinder it does, but it is actually a good gold, pretty highlighter. So next I'm going to line my lips with the NYX matte lip pencil, and this is like a plum sort of shade, and it is in the color Prune. I was close. Plum Prune. Close. Next I'm going to be using this Amore Matte Lip Cream by Milani in the color Adorable. It's just like a kind of nude pink. Then add in this Black Radiance lip gloss on top in the color Sunset Rose. Just a spritz more of my Morphe setting spray. Okay guys, well that concludes today's video of this natural drugstore brand look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to subscribe for more content, and I will see you again soon. Bye! And what is wrong with me? Why am I rambling? What is wrong?